Hi, Andy Brocklehurst here, and welcome to Easy Software Maker. This is a product that originally I put out a few years ago, and it's been maintained, kept updated. In fact, if you bought it a few years ago, you get the latest update free. It's fully Windows 10 compatible now, and basically we've slashed the price, and we're making it available for a limited time on a very special deal. I just want to show you something real quick, because one of the things people say when I talk about software builders that make software for Windows, and that's exactly what this does, and you don't need to be a programmer, no techie knowledge needed. But the big objection I get is always that, well, isn't the Windows marketplace shrinking? More and more people are using Mac, more and more people are using whatever. This is the stats from January 2016. Well, it's actually the stats from August to January 2016. And it is for the operating systems in use on the web from Net Market Share, an independent body of people. And if you add up all the Windows percentages in this block, you will find that over 89% of people viewing the web on a computer are using a Windows-based PC. So it's still a huge market share. Yes, I fully understand that Mac users have to use Parallels or other stuff to run this thing, but you know what? They're used to doing that anyway, because so much of the software they want to use is for Windows. Anyway, what we're going to do, quick trip back in time now. You're going to see me when I had hair. And this is me talking about Easy Software Maker in the original video. The core product hasn't changed, it's been updated, but the basis of what it does is the same. So let's go back in time and take a look at this. Hi guys, Andy Brocklehurst here, and we're going to take a look at Easy Software Maker. And this is a thing that I've discussed many times with coaching clients and other people. Simple software really does sell, and software has a higher perceived value than things like PDF documents and MP3s. You can use Easy Software Maker just as a delivery system for delivering content. It is in effect a web page compiler, but instead of taking web pages, we just copy and paste the code we want into it, and it builds a little piece of software. On this page you will see a demo product that you can download and run, so you can get an idea of the kind of thing this produces. And the demo has navigation across the top, which can be turned on or off. Not inside that, but when you're building your software, you can decide if you want the navigation or not. So let's take a quick look. Here we go. It's so simple, because it's predominantly all on one screen. We have our title, the size that we want the software to be made. So I'm building here 800 by 600, but you can make that any resolution you like. And then this one's already got some pages added. Basically, to add a page, you hit the Add Page button, and you give it a title, and then in here we copy and paste in some HTML code, and that pretty much is it. I mean, let's just take a quick look at one of the pages. And so this is the introduction page in this demo piece of software. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, well, the problem is I don't know HTML. And the thing is, you don't really need to. Let me just pull this up for you. This is Composer, which is a free HTML editor. It's a WYSIWYG editor, meaning what you see is what you get. You just write it out, much like you would it's like a word processor almost. In fact, you could generate your pages using something like OpenOffice, which has a Save as HTML feature. But anyway, I'm just going to use Composer. This isn't actually the HTML editor I normally use. It's a free one, and I want to demonstrate this with stuff that if you don't have anything, you can go and get this for nothing. That is it. It's basically an HTML page. The only difference we have is if we want to link within the software, if we click on a link here, you will see that here we have a code. Instead of having a web address, we just type go to page, then a hash symbol,
then a colon, and then the page ID. And the page ID for any page within our software, if I pull up, say, the main menu, the page ID of the main menu is 2. So that's really the only thing that's different inside the HTML. There are a couple of other little things that are all detailed in the manual, ways that you can reference folder locations on a PC and things like that, because obviously this isn't running on a web page. You can do external links. There's an external link there, and as you will see, basically I'm just linking to a website, and I just tell it to open it in a new window, and I can show you very easily what that looks like when it runs. Let's pull up the demo piece of software that's been made with this. Here we go. So it's 800 by 600 because that's the size it was built with, and this particular window isn't resizable. And I had all the navigation turned on here. So next and previous buttons, home button, and a drop down box. So I've got all the navigation up here that I've left turned on. You don't need to have that navigation, because you can navigate within the pages. You can turn all that off and have none of that appear, or you might just want the drop down box. But that's all fully configurable right here. And if we want to, so inside here, just as for demonstration, I've put, this is a little bit of, it's a JavaScript game. Free JavaScript game I found on the internet, and I've literally dropped the code into one of the pages, and it's a guess my number game. And not really the best game in the world, but nonetheless a demonstration that you can pretty much put anything you like. There we go, we've got the number. So to the main menu, I've got a demonstration of embedding a flash game in here, and this is just this is a flash game which is actually running from the local hard drive. None of the things within here you need to be online for, so you can actually distribute a bunch of stuff that's all run internally, so even if they don't have an internet connection. So you could put this on the CD if you wanted to. You can have external links, and that's the external link that we saw a moment ago, and this is going to the internet, this particular link, so you would need to be online for that one. And also we've got there's just an ideas page here, and I'm going to just jump to the last page. This is demonstrating embedding a YouTube video, and that's auto playing, so it gives you the idea. And just to show you what this would look like if we built that without the navigation, I'm just going to rebuild it. This takes just a moment to build, depending on the speed of your computer, and any moment now that will be complete, and it will tell me it's complete. So your software is built. I can click to open the location, and it will open the folder up for me. And here's my demo there. And now, as you see, there's no navigation on here, so all the navigation would have to be done within here. So you just need to make sure you've got links everywhere. So it just shows you what can be done. That is it. I mean, it's really simple to use. It comes with a detailed user manual that explains absolutely everything, and but I mean, there's really very little to know. It's all mainly on one screen. Hit a button and it generates a folder, and that will contain the files that you need to pack up and send to people. That's it. That is Easy Software Maker. Now, like I said at the beginning, easy software, simple software really sells, and you can use it just as a delivery mechanism for audio, for video, for information, or you can get clever and put other things in. And this is something that I've been asked for because I'm known for some of the software tools that I've put out there, things like Software Product Magic and iCurator, and people wanted something that gave a bit more flexibility in what you could do. Now obviously when you come in, put flexibility in, you lose a little bit of the ease of use, but we've kept this as easy as we can. My advice is, if you don't know HTML, just design your pages in a free WYSIWYG editor. Incidentally, to get this into the software, you just go to the source tab here, and you just select everything and copy it, and all that I've done with that is drop that in here, That's it. It's as easy as that.
So there we have it. That is Easy Software Maker. It's only changed a little bit since that old video was made. Some cosmetic changes, things like that. And is now fully compatible with Windows 10. And I strongly recommend, obviously, that you grab it at this special price, because this is a genuine limited time offer, kind of a relaunch special deal. And after that, it will go back up to full price. And who knows, it probably never offered at this sort of pricing again. That's it, guys. I hope you're getting on this. I hope you use it to make products to build your list with, make it to use products to sell. It's a really simple tool, but simple software really does sell.